Good afternoon. I'm sitting with Peter Terrace, the People's Party of Canada candidate for Niagara Falls riding. And every day he's been answering a question from one of his constituents. And today's question is this. Justin Trudeau tweeted on July 31st of this year that the right to choose is a woman's right and a woman's right alone. Every woman in Canada has a right to a safe and legal abortion. It's time men stop telling other men that it's okay for them to decide what women can or cannot do with their bodies. Peter, what do you think about this statement, considering he is forcing vaccine mandates on these women in one breath, but in the next breath, stating that no man can tell a woman what she can or cannot do with her body?
Yeah, thank you for the question. I think this is another example of liberal hypocrisy that Justin Trudeau is delivering. We need to see that bodily autonomy is something that absolutely needs to be protected. We cannot go along with this idea that Justin Trudeau is holding two fundamentally contradictory principles at the same time. He's saying that women have bodily autonomy, and then he's saying that they don't have bodily autonomy. What is it? Do they have a right to choose or not? We have to actually stand up against this, because this is, where is it going to go next? We've already continued to comply and comply and comply, thinking that the government just wants our best interest, is having our best interests at heart. I mean, I don't think anybody believes that this is about stopping the spread of a virus anymore. And when we have to, when there's mandatory vaccines coming in, the People's Party of Canada does not believe that this is the right way to go. The People's Party of Canada believes that people should have their own bodily autonomy, and they need to be able to choose for themselves what is good for their own health. And this patronizing attitude of big government telling them what they think is good for my health has to stop, because it's not going to bring better health for me, and it's not going to make our country more hopeful, more unified. It's only going to divide us against each other. We need to allow people to make the choice. If they choose to be vaccinated, that's fine. And if they choose not to be vaccinated, that's no business of the government, that's no business of your employer, and that's no business of your neighbors. That's a personal decision between you and your physician. And I hope that answers the question.
Well, that was very, very thought-provoking, Peter. And please keep those questions coming. Remember, Peter will be answering a question every day from one of his lucky constituents. Thank you.